It changes the parking lot.
Okay, that's a good picture. You're good.
Okay, welcome to the council meeting for Monday afternoon, August the 9th, 2021. It's approximately 4 p.m. Kathy, can we have a roll call?
Joe St. John is absent. Damon Capel is absent. Greg Elliott.
Here.
Tim Gose.
Here.
Martin Fisher.
Here.
David Martin.
Here.
Cindy Cooper.
Here.
5 present.
Thank you. First and only item on this afternoon's agenda is a new ordinance number 2021-41. This is an ordinance ratifying and approving a purchase of real estate located within the village of Sunbury and declaring an emergency. More specifically, for the record, it's for the purchase of real estate located at the intersection of.
Can we do, let's do the silent prayer and a pledge, even though we've gotten a truncated agenda. Can we do that?
Sure, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Silent prayer and a pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay. Again, back to ordinance number 2021-41 that we are considering. This is for the purchase of real estate located at the intersection of Columbus Street and Granville Street here in the village of Sunbury. Specific address is 59 East Granville Street. The price for our consideration is $176,100, and there is a 10% buyer's premium. So the grand total is $193,710.
If you could you read the title into the record one more time?
Yes, again, for the record, ordinance number 2021.41, an ordinance ratifying and approving the purchase of real estate located within the village of Sunbury and declaring an emergency.
Okay, this is for the property at 59 East Granville Street. It's for the seller was the estate of Mary and Jean Sparks. Jean was a long time fixture here in town, served in local government, including on this council as an employee of this village. It's a service station and the structure that was beside it, directly to the south. There was a public auction today. We were the successful bidder. You had previously authorized Steve Piles to enter a bid on your behalf. This would authorize the execution of the bidding documents, which he is required to sign today, the tendering of the non-refundable deposit, and eventually, there's 30 days to do this, but eventually, also the execution of all of the required closing documents and payment of the money to consummate the purchase. This is an ordinance, he does need to sign these documents today pursuant to the terms of the public auction. So there is emergency language on it. You would need to suspend the rules and declare it an emergency and pass that today, but I'm glad to answer any questions that you all might have.
Thank you, David. Do we have a motion to suspend the rules?
Motion to suspend the rules.
Second. Motion by Mr. Martin, second by Mr. Elliott. Roll call, please.
Dave Martin.
Yes.
Greg Elliott.
Yes.
Cindy Cooper.
Yes.
Martin Fisher.
Yes.
Tim Gose.
Yes.
5 yeas.
Motion on the emergency.
Second. Motion by Mr. Martin, second by Mr. Elliott on the emergency. Kathy?
Dave Martin.
Yes.
Greg Elliott.
Yes.
Cindy Cooper.
Yes.
Martin Fisher.
Yes.
Tim Gose.
Yes.
5 yeas.
Motion on ordinance number 2021.41.
Second. Motion by Mr. Martin, second by Mr. Elliott. Kathy?
Dave Martin,
Yes.
Greg Elliott,
Yes.
Cindy Cooper,
Yes.
Martin Fisher,
Yes.
Tim Goes.
Yes, and any discussion?
Nothing on the ordinance, but, and I will still take questions if there are any, but just to clarify for the record, it is noted that Mayor St. John is out of town on business today, was not able to be here, so serving as acting mayor is President Pro Tem, but serving as acting mayor today, Timothy P. Ghost.
And Mayor St. John had been notified about the meeting, correct?
Correct.
All right.
Everyone was notified. There were two council
Yeah.
people in a special meeting today. I appreciate y'all being here. You know, it's 4 o'clock during a weekday, workday. But the mayor was out of town on business, was not able to return, but he was notified and does know of the proceedings today.
Can I also mention it for the record, Dave, about the bid itself and the agreed amount and the scope having it being much less than,
It's really at this point up to you all. Prior conversations about the auction were done in executive session, so you can't have any discussions about what was discussed in executive session. It was a public bid and it was within the range that you authorized your administrator to bid. This was the highest and best bid. This auction was open for several weeks. It concluded today at 1 o'clock. As a lot of times these online auctions do, and there's bidding up until the close, they extend the time as bids continue to come in, and that was done several times. Steve can probably tell you what time it actually ended.
It was about 1:30, 1:38, I think wasn't too long after I sent the notice telling you that we would have a need for a meeting, so.
okay,
Yes, as in the public documents within the estate, it was separately appraised by another independent appraiser not affiliated with the auction for $175,000. So this is certainly within the realm of what at least one appraiser's opinion thought the property might be worth. It does have environmental issues, which we know and which are fully disclosed in the auction documents, and similar to what we've encountered with other village property in the downtown area where there was an old service station on it.
Yeah.
So we are taking it subject to that, as would any successful buyer have had to take it subject to that. Those documents, as well as the environmental addendum and assumption of liability discloses, and that's one of the documents that Steve's required to sign today and is attached for your consideration. But again, this was an acquisition that you all authorized. We just want to make sure that everything is completely confirmed prior to him signing the final document. So we appreciate your doing all that today.
thank you, David. Okay, we did take the roll call. We did pass the motion. No, nothing further from me. Anyone else?
Nothing further, you just need a motion.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Motion to adjourn by Mr. Elliott, second by Mr. Fisher.
Greg Elliott,
Yes.
Martin Fisher,
Yes.
Cindy Cooper,
Yes.
Dave Martin,
Yes.
Tim Goes.
Yes.
5 yeas.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you all very much for being here.
Right.
Yeah, that's a great price.
Yeah.
Are you all?
Yeah.
Oh.
Not yet.
It's not raining
Not yet,
right
I
now.
do
so
know.
you don't have to put
This
it
time,
on.
put it on.
You
They're
can
not
stop
hot.
the
I'm like,
recording.
You have to tell Joe that's how you.
Hold on.
That's the fastest.
We're live.